and I have with me my buddy,
Mark.
and we're here with our adventures at Origins. This is day one. We had just finished a long day playing some Heroclix and playing other games. So we just want to give you an update on what's going on, just a brief one. I played in 2 grinders, and Mark, you played in
one.
Just one. I was able to get this qualify for nationals in my 2nd grinder. Lost the 1st grinder and actually made it to the finals in the 3rd grinder, and of the graciousness of my opponent who was already qualified, was able to allow me to move on. But you know what? I'll take it. That's what I say.
After a little negotiation.
That's true. Well, you know, we all negotiate. So I am set for Friday. We're going to briefly go over how the con was. How did you enjoy the setup of the con today?
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun.
Like what? What was really a lot of fun?
The grinder, even though I only went 1-1, I had a good time. I faced a team that felt like a mirror image of the one that I had. So
that you weren't playing Unimind.
That's true.
It's true. This man took a Unimind team, first big major competitive game in what? How many years?
I don't know, a dozen, 14.
Well, you played in the WKO not too long ago, but that was a sealed. But we're talking about a Unimind. Go over your team. What all did you run today?
Let's see. I had Unimind, Unseen, 2 Groots, Flora, and several ID call-ins.
All right. So first game you ran up against a Shredder team, wasn't it?
Yes.
First time you've ever faced a Shredder team.
Yeah, it was a tight game.
Tight game.
I nipped him at the end. So
did you clear the game, or did you just barely win?
I barely won. It was by 10 points, I think.
Wow, yeah. That is a close game. And then the second game, you faced another Unimind with Unseen.
Mm-hmm.
What was the difference between the 2 of you, if you had to say?
It was a tight game. It came down to a couple of dice rolls, and we both made a couple of mistakes, but he won. So fair and square. Good game.
Fair and square. And you were able to get your con exclusives, right?
I did. All
right, we'll go over that in a second. I ran an X-Men theme team. Ran with 2 Wolverines, a Jean Grey, played at her 90-point value, Iceman at his 60-point value, Lila Cheney, and then several ID cards to call in, and the Invisible Jet Train. How did I do? My first grinder, which I was in it with Mark, we both signed at the same time, or at least we could at 12 o'clock. Took off on that and lost that game 185. To 45, 40-point game. It's actually closer than that. There's some missed errors on my part. Probably shouldn't have lost that game, but it was. My opponent did a great job. I felt a little rushed. That's all on me. So then I signed up for my 2nd grinder, won that game. Very close. Came down to a pulse wave, 5 damage pulse wave from Iceman to take out his Goblin King for me to win and move on. And then the next game, I ran up and he missed some attacks, and I decided to take out a Hawkeye, take out his Moondragon, took out the rest of his team, and was able to survive and move on to face Isaac, the Kid Wonder. And he didn't taught me really how to play Heroclix. He taught me really what it was like to play high-level Heroclix. And he actually gave me some advice on my team, and we might put it into practice coming up on the Friday, which the Nationals be. So I'm qualified, so I feel relaxed. Tomorrow, I'm not planning on playing anything, maybe a Battle Royale. Not going to go into any grinders. I might go around. I'm going to have to shop around, maybe get a few pieces to kind of fix my team.
Yeah.
Thinking about, and here's the suggestions Isaac gave me, dropping the Jean Grey and putting her on as an ID call-in, dropping Iceman, I don't have the ID, so if I drop them, I'd lose them. But then replacing them with Cyclops and a Deadpool. And so that might work a lot better for an aggressive team that I have. Give me 3 leaderships. I kind of like some stuff Jean Grey brings, but truthfully, she is a huge target and can be taken out with no reducers and no stop quick. And so Iceman too. Iceman, my first game, almost got taken almost immediately. So it's a risk reward on that. But I must say, Pulse Wave before 5 was amazing. Single target Pulse Wave. Watching Goblin King go.
You don't see that often.
No,
you don't see that often.
So awesome experience. Grinders, they only ran till 3 o'clock, even though on the schedule it says 10 to 6. They're going to the last registration's at 3. Maximum you're going to do is if you lost after your 12 o'clock grinder, after your next grinder, you might get 3 grinders in a day, 3 qualifiers. Filled up really fairly quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I would give suggestions that if you're coming tomorrow, if you're going to do any of this, have your Army sheet already filled out, because that felt like a big, huge pressure. I don't know about you.
It does, yeah. It takes a few minutes, especially if you have a lot of call-ins and you got to write it all down.
Yeah, but your first one, after you do it the first time, you can continue to use the same build sheet if you want to go back and do it. About winning 2 games. 1 game gets you an LE. If you can win 1 game, you can get you an LE, and you got a
Hawk Girl.
Hawk Girl, the bombshell Hawk Girl. I lost my first game, but I got an ID card. I traded my ID card with the Banshee, and people go, "Why'd you trade a Banshee?" Well, I don't know. I can't think of any good Banshee, but there's a Harley Quinn ID card, so I thought that'd be neat.
Yeah, it would be neat.
So I got the Harley Quinn ID card. Got a Nationals qualification. So fill out your build sheet before you get here, right?
Absolutely.
Now, we did not bring much Heroclix here, did we? No. I would say that's actually a benefit. You don't sit around and want to fiddle with teams and change them out. You play a team, you know.
Well, in your case, you do anyway. You just try to go buy the pieces you need.
That's true. That's true. If you don't have the pieces you need, you only have 1 shop in the convention center on Wednesday that is open that can maybe sell you some pieces, and they weren't many. Troll and Toad will be here tomorrow, so I'll go kind of scour them and maybe pick up the Shifting Focus X-Men. It's too late for me to – I should have brought them, but I made a conscious decision not to sit here and try to fiddle with teams. If I can't find them, great. I'll run the team way I am and try to get in the top half and move on. We didn't really bring a lot of pieces we can do some stuff with on your team, but that's the way it goes. If looking at your team, what's the one thing, if you look back on it, you've got a very solid team. What piece is really still you can't figure out its role on the team? Do you have one?
No, I don't have any of them. Flora obviously is hanging out in the back, having a latte while she's trying to heal up. But it actually came into play in the second game, the first game, and got a quake off and killed a couple of pogs on the other guy's team. So I don't think he was expecting that. So no, I feel like they all have a role. I think my ID call-ins need to be tweaked a little bit. So.
We've talked about that. All my IDs are good except for there's one ID I've not used all day. Never found any use for it, and probably need to think about it as a Storm ID.
Yeah, I never used Prof X in either of my 2 games.
It
just never came up.
Yeah, I do like that Prof X, especially the Brood one. But and his ability to give you shape change. It's another rollout.
I know.
That's pretty cool. Registration today. I got up at 5:30, ran, which I always recommend. I think you need to physically be active, do something kind of fun, and kind of relax a little bit. But I got there at registration at 6:45. Line was already forming. I was able to get all my registration done. I was 8 o'clock. We played another game, didn't we? What did we play?
This morning, what did we play?
Azul? No. 51st State. That's right.
Yeah, we played 51st.
51st State until we had to go at noon. They opened up at noon. But every year, Origins, great job. Registration was a lot smoother, quicker, except for getting your lanyards. We'll back up there.
Oh, my
your generics.
My generics, I still don't have them. So
they're still working on the logistics of it. Yeah. WizKids was great, very quick, got us in and out, got everything done. But we would always recommend, what's the one thing we love doing when we're here? Every night.
The mech.
The mech. If you've never done the Battle Pod mechs, that is amazing, isn't it?
It is a lot of fun.
It is, especially since my wife kicked our butts in our first match of doing it. And she's over there on the bed laughing, giggling at us. But it's awesome to even do a little printout of what happens. And we're talking about a Battle Pod that is like a cockpit you get into, and you drive the old like BattleTech mechs, and you shoot each other. And after you die, you pop back in, you respawn, and you try to get as many kills, and you earn so many points. And they do this little neat little printout that has little jabs at you and stuff like that. So it's awesome. And it's 7 minutes. It might seem like it costs like we went ahead and bought the 20 mission pack, which was, we know we're going to go in and play it 20 times. And so we just went in and bought it, split it up. It's the lowest, it's the best value. And you get to play for 7 minutes. It's a lot of fun. Great way at the end of the day, just go have a good time. We get in a couple every day. Anything else from today?
Nothing.
Not really.
It was a good day.
My buddy
Tired.
Mark. My buddy Mark and all of his wonderful insight. I will say I still struggle with, and I don't know if you do, is maps and map positioning. Like, I struggled where to put my terrain. I played on, hard to believe, but every game, I think every game today, we played on the underground. Even the one map, I lost map roll one time, and we still played on the underground.
Really?
Every time. Everybody played us on the underground, which was fine with me because I used my little sprite trick, brought in Kitty Pryde, and boom, ran right through a wall.
Good old Kitty Pryde.
Two Wolverines chased right through a wall. A little Cheney brought everybody else up, and they just flirted away.
Nasty.
Had a good time. So, day one in the books, Friday. But I would say that if we had to be honest with ourselves, the day we're looking forward to is what?
Saturday.
Team event. That is going to be off the charts. I'm probably going to play in a couple Battle Royals tomorrow.
Yeah, I will too.
But probably going to go around with my wife and Mark's wife, and we will go demo some of these games, just kind of relax. That's a great thing about being qualified early. And I was trying to think. They have. Oh, let's go to convention exclusives. The convention exclusive right now is what I consider sick. I mean, it's just so good. That Blackbird comes with 5 ID cards.
That's nice.
And they're all student ID cards. And the big thing about them is Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, and
it's
Angel and Beast.
Yeah.
But they're all student ID cards, so that means a Wolverine can put them on the team for free. And guess what? You know what you're getting in the package. So for $50, you're getting those ID cards, and it's not like the one you're missing, what, Cyclops ID?
Mm-hmm.
You have that student ID, it's ready to go. Too bad we can't use what we bought today to get it. And my one recommendation, everybody runs back there as soon as the doors open, doesn't
they? That was different last year. People were using the pin pocket tank.
Yeah.
So there was a mad rush as soon as the doors opened.
Yeah, but since they say it has to be a week after the event before you can actually use the convention exclusive when it first comes out at a convention, this means that we'll have to wait. But I don't understand why you want to get a super rare Cyclops ID card anymore, other than to be able to call them in twice.
Yeah, that might be it.
Craziest build. Go ahead.
What's his inspiration on the? Is it
Force
Blast? That's which is
blah. Yeah, where I am. Especially when you can add them for free with a Wolverine ID.
Right.
And Wolverine call them in. So it was pretty cool. I would say convention exclusives. Michelle, my wife, talked to WizKids. They don't expect to run out of this stuff until like Saturday. Wait until it dies down. You get in line. You can buy it as much as you want. Get the extras. I know I have to buy 4 because everybody at home wants one or somebody wants one. So that's, it's just what you do. You come up here, people want them. That's all good.
Yeah. There was no line this afternoon.
No.
None whatsoever.
And actually, it's only $80 for everything. That was with 2 figures and the Blackbird, which I thought was pretty reasonable because in the past it's been over $100 with everything that you could buy that's Heroclix related. Okay. So 80 is not bad. You can drop that and go on with life. So get them late Wednesday. I would say if you come here, get them late Wednesday. Bring your build sheet. I already have it filled out, so you don't have to worry about it. On the WizKids site, there's resources under their tournaments, and you just print that out, fill it out. So when you show up, you're ready to go. You're relaxed. Have a good carrying case. And when you lose, these things are crazy. It's single elimination. You're gone. You're moving on, and the other guy's having to grab his stuff, and it's kind of chaotic. You want to keep track of your stuff. I was always worried I was going to lose something.
Yeah. And if you don't fill one out in advance, bring an ink pen.
Yeah.
We were struggling to find writing utensils today.
And don't worry, everybody makes mistakes. I made probably 12, 15 mistakes today. And I even misplayed some. Everybody's going to misplay. You just ask the judge. And if you misplay, you move on. It's not you're cheating. We just do some misplays. And you learn a lot playing. So hopefully you come up, enjoy. Tomorrow, we'll get Mark qualified.
We'll see.
Hopefully. I thought he was going to get it today. I'll tell you, people, you got through that first round. Second round, he was against the Unimind. I said, Malone's got this. You won map, right?
Yeah, but the map was almost a neutral. He actually told me later, I like the map. But I think it was most interesting because we both one-shotted each other's unseens. And
I can't
there was blood all over the table.
Yeah, that's the best way. So, okay, some interesting stuff. Saw a lot of Hawkeyes today with a lot of Avengers with the Giant Girl. Shredders are prevalent.
Shredder, Hawkeye, and Unimind seemed like it was the most prevalent.
Yes.
And then X-Men stuff.
X-Men and Thanos.
Oh, yeah.
I ran against the Thanos.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll let you know, talk to y'all tomorrow, but hopefully this gives you a little insight on what happened on day one. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.